Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about Einsteining, and I'll explain what that is in a second. Usually I just send emails. Today I just wanted to talk it out, and I've got this YouTube channel, so why not use it? I'm not a YouTuber still, but whatever. Like, subscribe. Anyway, so Einsteining is something that modern gurus online and TikTok would probably call dopamine detoxing, which is something I've done every single January for the last 5 years anyway. Einsteining is the next level of that. This is where you go and do what Albert Einstein would have done, and you go hard on one topic until it is done, right? So this January, I've gone next level, and this is what I call Einsteining. I've actually moved out to the jungle, and when I say jungle, I mean jungle. This is absolutely the middle of Bali, so you can see right in the distance, I don't know if it's sunny enough, but you can see like, this is where Canggu is, where all the Russians influencers are with their duck lips. Then you go down to Seminyak, which is the tourist area. Then down to Kuta, which is the Australian bogan drunk area. And then it goes all the way down to Jimbaran and Uluwatu, although I don't think you can see that on the camera, although you can see it in real life, but I don't know, it's not sunny enough. So if the map of Bali was a chicken laying an egg, which it is, I would be in the heart of Bali. And that's where I am right now. I don't have any neighbors. There are some dogs that come and visit, and I do hear all the Hindu ceremonies in the forest, in the jungle, but that's about it. It's just me. So that's dopamine detoxing, right? There's no alcohol in January for me. There never is. I don't, smoke weed. I don't hang out with mates. I don't even have any women to date. There's just nothing else to do but get shit done. If I want to remain happy, I have to rely on serotonin and not dopamine. And there's not really any oxytocin either because I'm not hanging out with people, but this is what Albert Einstein would do. So if we talk about Albert Einstein, he came up with an equation that changed the world, and it was E equals mc squared. So if you think about it, that's E equals mc squared. It's 5 characters, right? It's very short and very powerful, but the amount of shit that he would have had to go through to get to that simple, powerful equation would have been a lot of work. And it helps if you stay in the flow of the work for an extended period of time in order to get to the level that what Einstein got to get to something breakthrough. So that's what Einsteining is more than just a dopamine detox. It's actually removing yourself from society or your daily stuff to get something done. I guarantee if Albert Einstein had a bunch of loud kids running around, or a problem with alcohol, or a toxic relationship, he would have never got to E equals mc squared, right? I think we can all agree with that. But he did get there because he just bunkered up. He went in the lab and he let everything else go to shit. His hair, if you've seen Albert Einstein, his hair was a mess. He probably stunk a little bit, but his desk was definitely messy. We know that. So he was just focused on the result until he got it. So that's kind of where I am right now. I'm a little bit feral. I'm not really shaving. I'm not really doing anything, and I don't even have a mirror to see how feral I'm actually getting. This is the first time I can see what I'm looking like, but it doesn't matter because I'm getting so much other stuff done. Now, it doesn't mean you cut out everything. As you know, with me, I always talk about money, health, and relationships. They're the only 3 things that matters to humans. You cut out the relationships only. You've got to keep up, we're doing business projects here anyway, so money is taken care of. Health is taken care of. I make sure I eat well and I still exercise and do all of that kind of thing. The only thing you can cut out for a month is relationships. And you can just explain it to everyone. I'm going to go do something. You won't see me for a month. And that's how it works. So that's the concept. I call it Einsteining. It works really well for me. I hope it works well for you too. And I'll talk to you next time.